We have a lot to cover in this episode. We will pay close attention to XRP's price and its movements. We will examine the chart and all of the bullish sentiments that are currently present. We will also discuss Uphold and its recent announcement because it is extremely bullish and will forever alter the game. So without further ado, let's take a seat back, unwind, and get started. $94,676 in Bitcoin right now. It is down 1.55% over the last day. Ethereum is currently down, trading at $3,370. Both USDT and USDC are up 22% at 99 cents XRP. It comes in at $2.17, and boy, oh boy, is it holding the line. It's not up. It is exhibiting some life on the hourly candle total cryptocurrency market cap of $3,309 billion, despite having dropped 22% over the last day. Now, keep in mind that Brad Garlinghouse did forecast that there would be $5 billion in cryptocurrency by the end of the year. Although I believe he will fall short somewhat, is it possible that we will witness the final push in the next 8 days to return to the $3.7 to $4 billion mark? As you are aware, Bitcoin is in a significant chop zone, only time will tell. Between $90,000 and $100,000, this is where I made the forecast. That was me who said that. I don't think Bitcoin will ever drop below $90,000. To the fucking T, it appears to be surviving and remaining inside this range. From $90,000 to $100,000, Bitcoin will drop. It will continue to chop until the market makers and the institutions give everyone the all clear, letting you know that everything is in order and that Bitcoin can run. Keep in mind that Bitcoin eats first, so there is no season until the king makes its run, until the king has had all of its fun and will end up sucking liquidity from a lot of these other crap coins out there. All of that liquidity will be going into Bitcoin, so for the time being, just pay attention to Bitcoin because that will tell us what the rest of the market will do. Does that mean that XRP will be lagging behind it? No, because we've seen it happen before, where Bitcoin rises and XRP rises just as quickly behind it. However, Bitcoin still needs to reach $150 to $225 before we witness that massive rotation out of Bitcoin into altcoins. Since nothing has changed in the news, I post this message on the channel every single day. A lawsuit was filed against Solana's co-founder for allegedly stealing staking rewards. According to his step in acreage, the co-founder of Solana is being sued by his former spouse. Figure it out. According to the lawsuit, he stole millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency profits from her digital wallet. Solana will be significantly impacted. No effect at all, it's just news, nothing more. They're making an effort to stir things up. Have you observed that they mainly target the successful ventures of these cryptocurrency companies? Next year, Solana is set up for an ETF. A lot of news, a lot of reflection, and a lot of rumors about Solana and their transgressions are beginning to circulate. People are beginning to argue that Solana will drop back down to $10, which is a negative view. It will resemble the Terra Luna of the future. That is not true. As I already stated, if the institutions desire Solana, then RIP does as well. This is that simple. We are planning to introduce several ETFs. It makes me think of XRP. Everyone assaulted XRP, they attacked anything. It's that easy. Why? They were attempting to control XRP and the developing technology because Ripple was accomplishing something incredible on the ledger. We've overcome that obstacle. Solana will also overcome the obstacle. These are going to be two of the largest gainers in this cycle, in my opinion. Gordon, the altcoin trader who shorted the peak at $272 back down to $1.96, is suddenly extremely long and bullish once more. I like it when people who have been shorting XRP for a while start to talk down about it and flip it into a bull zone. He's saying, look, it's going to be $10, I'm here for it. I told you that I do, deep down, think that XRP will hit double digits in 2025, but the question is whether that will happen early or later in the year. I would prefer that XRP reaches this double-digit mark early in 2025 before the correction, as that will tell me that the $20 to $30 price targets that many TA experts have been throwing around on social media are going to come true. However, if XRP only reaches that $3 range and then we correct back to that $3 range, the likelihood of a parabolic blow up top from there getting us to $20 to $30 becomes much slimmer. I would like this to occur in Q1 or possibly early Q2, just before the correction occurs around tax season, and then I would like to see it reach you. $13, $18, $24. He claims that the Ripple victory removes all regulatory obstacles, but only time will tell. Banks use XRP for international payments. With a new compliant stablecoin, it's the quickest and greenest ledger of the future. Simply put, it's common sense. Even though it is, people continue to assault and fight it. People are still attempting to claim that XRP and the XRP ledger are dinosaur technology that no one uses, but we all know, especially those who have been following what Ripple has been doing with the adoption of the XRP ledger, that this is untrue, and we also know that when dealing with banks, governments, and financial institutions, it takes them a very long time to make changes. When you're dealing with all the money, they can't afford to make mistakes or make a mistake, so they put out their announcement and that's it. January 1st, 2025, here on Uphold, RLUSD staking, yes, staking is the appropriate term. They promise to give you 5% of your RLUSD back. 5% back on a dollar-denominated stablecoin that is correlated with a dollar that is supported by the U.S. currency. If you are going to stake anything, this is precisely what you want to search for. These profits are greater than what you will receive from any bank. This CD offers more than any other available CD. I would want to see them accomplish something, and this is more than any treasury measure that will give you that. Give you the ability to stake and keep your assets. You are aware of how I feel about this, and I dislike giving up my cryptocurrency to an exchange. When we have staking ledger offerings, I prefer to have financial control. One of them, like Casper, is direct staking. Your Casper is still in your possession, under your control, and you can stake it to get Casper back every day. You are not required to give over your keys or your Casper. Let's dive right into this XRP chart. We may anticipate a great deal of resistance on the ascent. It is normal because as we rise, we go closer to the all-time high set in 2017. Fortunately, we have a lot of support on the way down because we have been trading in this range and zone for a while. We can see we got support sitting at 214, we got support sitting at 213, we have support sitting at 211, and then a $1.95 and worst case scenario right around a $1.90. 217 is another support level that hasn't been broken. We have dipped under it, but we have not closed under it on a weekly time frame or a monthly time frame. We were able to get back up. And we are currently sitting there right now. We are battling the resistance line at 219, which we are trying to approach, but then anywhere from 223 to 238, it's a lot of resistance that we need to break through. It's going to happen. If I had to take a guess, all of those would be broken in one shot, but then though the ones to keep an eye on are 260 and 272, 272 on XRP right now is the biggest hurdle. Once 272 gets broken, that's going to open up the floodgates. That will get us to $354. That's a beautiful zone for XRP to be sitting in. If we can be sitting in that $4 zone, even that $4 to $6 zone in early Q1, folks, consider that a late Christmas gift. And look, if you're going to give me a Christmas gift, I don't care when it comes as long as I'm getting the gift, because that is very important, because we get to those zones that's going to start to open the floodgate where we can finally really start talking and sitting down and having a discussion about XRP getting up into that double-digit territory, a double-digit. XRP is going to change the lives of a lot of people, especially the ones who have been holding, who haven't been selling. We've dreamed about this day. I dreamed of this day personally since I got into the space around 2017. I never thought it would be 2024, 2025, and I would still be talking about XRP being in such a low range. If we just look back to November of this year, around Thanksgiving, we were talking about XRP at 60 cents, but as you zoom out and look at the larger picture, we had a massive parabolic move that took us from 60 cents to 270. A lot of people complain with XRP is going down. Zoom out a little bit, just look at the bigger picture. About a month ago, around Thanksgiving, we were only at 60 cents. The fact that XRP can stay over $2 is a major victory, and it indicates that significant growth will be anticipated in 2025.